Hi everyone, B&T again. Here today, it's Parks and Recreation Day today. Could be some biking, could be some kayaking, could be some walking trails. Really parks itself, just showing you the parks, not really about us, just the parks. Check out the environment that we have, just some opportunities to get you outside, okay? Hi everyone,
Hi.
I'm B.
I'm T.
We're here at the Lorain County Metro Parks, Wellington Reservoir. Just wanted to take an opportunity to show you the park. So we'll go through now and hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.
Enjoy.
So here's the park, Wellington Reservation. There's a little bit of child's playground there. We're walking through the parking lot, so you can see there's plenty of places to actually park at. This is a building that you can actually rent for parties, different thing. I've seen birthday parties there, I've seen baby showers there. It's right on the lake, so it's a beautiful facility and a beautiful location. So you're just going to see us walk around it a little bit, kind of show you some of the park as we're walking. Going to walk the trails and just talk a little bit about it, try to get a little overhead footage in here as well, and show you all about this park. This is the actual dock itself, to where you can actually rent paddle boats. They don't have them in right now, but you can actually rent them. You can see the lake, it's a beautiful lake. You can get out there and enjoy. So the one thing I give a lot of credit to the park system, you can always find these boards, and these boards will tell you the different trails that they have on it. This park itself has a couple different trails, and what's nice about it is if you're just starting off, you can just go the basic trail. And this one's called Lakeside Loop. It's a 1.37 mile asphalt trail. A majority of it, and I say half of it, is walking on right next to the lake itself, or the waterway. So it's a great opportunity to see that. If you decide you want to walk a little farther than that, they have a second loop attached to it. It's a 1.16 called the Killdeer Loop. It's actually crushed stone. And you can see as we're walking here, you see the different trails. The asphalt we're on, and then you can see some of the crushed stone as well. There's an additional, which is pretty far out there, but it actually gives you a little bit more water to see. It's a Prairie Circle. It's a 1 mile, 1.05 mile. And then, believe it or not, you actually have horse trails here as well. It's a 1.25 mile horse trail. It's all natural for the horses itself. So again, each park should have one of these signs. Gives you the opportunity to understand, see what's out there, so you can set the path of what you want, and each time you can go a little farther or try different trails. So what you see coming up here is actually a dock. See right down there, you actually can put in kayaks, canoes, I've used it multiple times for kayak. It's just the best out there. It's got rollers. You can let in easy, pull out easy. You'll get a better overhead view whenever I show the entire lake, a drone shot of the lake. But just if you're ever looking at kayaking or anything like that, look for those areas that have those inlets. They work really well. Nice thing about this park, or really any park, it's this relaxing as you walk through it. You are going to pass people from time to time, but it's really just an opportunity. You're going to hear things in the woods. It's the animals. You're going to see birds. You're going to see different things. And to be honest, if you just want to put headphones on, listen to music as you're jogging, biking, whatever you might want to do, it's a nice area to be able to do it. And a lot of your parks are this way, but we're going to try to visit a lot of parks and document them like this and show you what they're all about, and hopefully get you out there to see some. The one thing that we find ourselves doing, as you can see here, we're turning around. You hear different things in the woods, and you want to be conscious of people coming up behind you. We haven't seen anybody yet, so you take up the trail. It's not a big deal, but especially bikers come up behind you. A lot of them, they're very courteous, very nice, but they surprise you sometimes, so you just want to look back and forth every once in a while.
Freaking mosquitoes. They want to eat my face off. This is gonna get worse up here because the water.
I will say that we're getting eaten up by mosquitoes. Bring bug spray at any point in time. Out here it does get rough sometimes. So as you can see coming up, when I talked about the trails, this is actually where the first loop starts and ends, right here. So you can go left or right. It's up to you which way you feel that day. One goes a little bit more steady uphill and then down, gradual. The other way goes more gradual up and then a steep down. So it's really your option. Again, we like doing them both ways. Going back and forth. Other things you'll see here too, and it's any place you're going to go to, any parks you're out there at, you're going to see I talk about the wildlife quite a bit because it is nice, not just the animals, but you're going to have naturally grown blackberries, blueberries, things like that you're going to see in the woods. So just it's kind of neat to see those things and understand that's what's getting the animals through. So it's a great view, great opportunity. A little bit later you're going to see a little more of the lake as this trail goes down right alongside the lake itself.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
Good.
So you can see when we walk by people, we try to turn the camera away, just trying not to invade anyone's privacy, but you can tell based on the conversation that the people are overly friendly out here. Any place we've gone, any people we've met, everyone's willing to say hello, help each other out, whatever they need. So it's just...
You're biting like crazy. Holy moly. Get out of here. Go on.
So you can see here is a little sitting area, a little clearing, so you can actually see the lake itself and the other side. You're on the other side now, so what you get to see is actually the building, the center, visitation center, and just the water itself. So again, you don't have to walk all the way around it. You do have opportunities to just stop from time to time, get to enjoy the sights, sit and relax a little bit, and then get and finish your walk a little bit more. So we'll keep on going. right here trying to show you, as we showed before, there's a couple different sitting areas. Here's another one. A little more privacy here, but again, it's just checking out the lake. It's an opportunity to stop, give your legs a little bit of a break. If you're not used to this type of walk, again, it's, as you can see, it's on nice asphalt. It's comfortable. But if you're not used to it, stop and take a break. Enjoy the outdoors. The whole purpose of the parks are really to enjoy the outdoors, not just go out and push yourself too much. It's a great opportunity for exercise, but don't overdo it, and enjoy while you're out there. There's a reason you want to keep coming back. So you see us looking into the woods from left and right, things like that. You hear a lot of noise in the woods. And understand, these are national parks. There is zero hunting allowed on these parks in these areas. So there's often, you're going to hear and see a lot of different animals. If we see one, we'll show you. But there's rabbits all over the place. There's squirrels all over the place. There's even deer in these woods. So we'll see them from time to time. Haven't seen one yet, but you hear them in the woods, so you're kind of looking back and forth just to get a good understanding of what it is, trying to see it. And again, if we see something, we will definitely show you.
There's a horse trail over there too. Alright. We are 20 minutes in. And we've seen like 3 people so far. And a ton of bugs. They'd probably leave me alone if I was all salty. But it must be sweet. So they're eating me.
So as we're coming back around, you're not going to see a lot of the water, but I will show you an overview of the water itself. And the nice thing with this body of water, you're able to take kayaks and canoes and things like that, so you can actually get a good overview of the water itself. But just want to give you a heads up on that, and we'll go from there. Here's where we starting to see the end in sight, and as we haven't walked a lot, it is a nice sight to see. Again, we only walked around the first loop. Here is where it joins back to the road, the path that goes to the entrance. You'll realize on the left-hand side is the water itself. As we come up, and then it just makes a go up a little hill, make a left turn, and then we'll head back to the parking lot. We'll go from there. One thing we haven't talked a lot about is you see the red sticks, posts coming out of the ground. Most of your parks have that for the trails. It actually tells you, it's a mile marker, it tells you distance. So as you understand those, it gives you an idea of how much farther you have as well to go. So just something to think about. We're turning away now. As we mentioned earlier, there's times where we'll record people and times we won't. It just depends on what we're doing, if they don't mind. If they're part of, you'll see in a drone shot, we actually have some kayakers. So there's times we do and we don't. But what you're also going to see is through this opening is a larger parking lot. Don't just look at the main parking lot. Look at the maps of the entire area. There's multiple parking lots a lot of times. This one has a large parking lot right across from the kayak canoe inlet area and the main dock. So you can actually park there with your kayaks. It's a lot more space, a lot easier to haul your kayaks or canoes down. So don't just look at the main parking lot, look at the entire map, and you'll have the opportunity to see a lot more than what's just right there.
Holy.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Let's go this way. Ooh, there goes that foot again. You can rent this facility too, so that's cool for parties and whatnot. Dude. And there's the water.
This is a drone shot of the reservoir itself. As you can see on the right there, there's actually a little dock to where you can actually put a boat in. Someone's actually getting ready to put a boat in, so it's a good opportunity to get out there. What you'll also see towards more of the middle and to the left of the screen there, some kayakers that are out there fishing. They're actually heading towards the dock. We'll see them on the way back in as well. So one thing is going around, really just trying to go around the reservoir. What I did miss is right on the right hand side right here is an inlet, and it's a pretty good long one. Gives an opportunity on it's tough to get to it other than a canoe, kayak, or some type of boat. But go down there is good fishing. They fish all around there, but that's the main thing that I've seen. So it is a little larger than what I showed you, but it's a good opportunity to just go around there. What you're also seeing coming up straight forward is the actual main building that we've shown a few different times. There on the left is the boat dock, straight ahead is the building. Two little dots below are the actual kayakers we saw earlier. They're heading in towards the actual ramp that for kayaks and canoes, and you can see that straight ahead. They're aiming straight for it. We'll get a lot better view once we're going to go down to the end here and then on the way back. So just trying to explain what you're seeing here. So what you're going to see coming up, as I mentioned, on the right hand side right there is actually the ramp where the kayaks, and you can see just ride up on it, pull yourself on it, and get out. There's one coming up on it now. And then straight ahead is actually the dock where they actually had pad boats and things like that. They're not out right now, but there's a little boat there, but and then the main entrance, the main building itself.
I think I'll just step down right here. Oh wait. And then walk up here. There's a playground. Okay. Here we are. What is it? Ooh. This is pretty soft. Vehicle. At 34 minutes.
Hi everybody, hope you enjoyed our video. Again, we're just going from parks, doing a lot of different things, but parks is one of the ones we enjoy doing. Just want to give you a view of what we see, what's out there, and what you can enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe our video, and put any comments you might have. Thank you everyone.